Hey everybody, how's it going? A Real Diversity. We are back with another video. Today we're going to be playing with my Crabominable, I think is how you say it, deck. I just call him Crobo or Carbo. I can't remember which one I call him now, but we're going to be running this deck. And I can't remember if I made any adjustments since the last one. So this is like almost like a part two, but we're just running this deck again in our Road to Rank series. Well, I should actually know anything. I called the Road to Rank in the last video. But yep, so we are just running this deck. I've had decently good success with it. The purpose of the deck is to just kind of get Crabominable in the just early active spot. And if you go first or second, doesn't really matter. You're in good shape to just start doing massive damage pretty early. And he just is a good wall for a while and just can get a couple of knockouts here and there. And at worst, if he can't just sweep, then Riachu EX kind of just comes in and finishes the rest for us. So, anything I want to cover here? We have a few cards. They all have seemed very much like useful to some degree. Sabrina, Cyrus, Leaf, Guzma, Red, and Irida, all have played a really good portion of have played a big part in making wins. Red may come out. I don't think I've ever like gotten a win because of Red, but yeah, Red seems like I haven't gotten much use out of Red. But this deck, I was at some point yesterday, I had like a 7-8 game win streak, so it does really well. I'm in Ultra Ball 1. I'm trying to get to Master, but yeah, this deck is doing very okay. Again, we're going against a lot of competitive decks, so this deck does hard counter a lot of the old meta too. Like this deck hard counters like Giratina Darkrai. I played a Giratina Darkrai and lost to it because I didn't have the right start I needed. But essentially you just need Carbo. I'm gonna just say Carbo. Wait. Let me look. Wait, Carbo. Yeah, I'm gonna just say Carbo. Okay, almost a perfect start. So, us going. I'm not mad about us going second, but us going first would have been also really great too. Okay, Sneasel, it could be a Darkrai deck. I'm just crossing my fingers he doesn't have a Pokeball or Professor Oak here. Just something to avoid. Okay, he did get the Darkrai. So, but we go second. So this is actually going. I'm not mad about going second here. So if he doesn't get Weavile though, we're in kind of good shape here. I never understood how Darkrai Giratina was the meta, because really like Darkrai just like Giratina, like it needs 3 turns before it can do anything. I'm not even gonna play that. I probably actually shouldn't let him know I have something just so he doesn't try to Mars me or something. But I don't want to get I would not like to get like Sabrina right now, so. Okay. I wonder does he evolve here? Okay, good. Just debating if I want to go ahead and use Guzma. I don't think so, cause I fear later on a giant cape. So I'm just not gonna worry about that right now. And I think it's not like he can do anything to us this turn. But let me do some mental math and think to myself if that extra damage will come back to me in time, because he's gonna need another turn or two. Yeah, he's gonna need 2 more turns, so I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. So whoever he does decide to, if Darkrai is the one that comes to be our maker here, we'll still be okay. So we do get the knockout here. If this was obviously a giant K, we would have. Now, obviously, we're in range to be O-coded by Darkrai if everything goes right for Darkrai. But again, I'm not. It's all right. I am. Am I skeptical of anything right now? No. If he Sabrina's me, or something like that. He won't be able to finish me off with Giratina because he would need like a red or something. So we're swinging for 80 this turn. Again, I could have discarded that giant cape to make it pretty. Okay, and yeah, that just like secures the dub here with Cyrus. So even if he tries to sub out Giratina, giant capes to Giratina, we have so many win conditions right now. And yeah, should we save? I will save Red just because if anything happens, like we get Mars or something, I think Red is another potential win condition if I don't use him right now. But a potential Mars and we can get Red or Cyrus again, we're in good shape. So he's going to, okay, he just tries to go for a knockout here. Looks like he's just gonna swing for the fences. So I did the math earlier, and I should have, if I wanted to, I could have used Guzma earlier to get to win here. Oh wait, yeah, he hasn't gotten a knockout yet, right? Yep. Okay. So again, I did all this math earlier. This is pretty much ideally what you want the deck to do, and this is why we play so well. And he's gonna most likely just concede as soon as that knockout happens, I'd imagine. Okay, no concede yet. So okay. So even if he had even if his Giratina, oh actually if Giratina had all energy on it anyway, it would have just, I think it gets one shotted, even with the giant cape. So yeah, it was actually no need for red really, I guess there. If he had fully powered Giratina, we still one shot it. So yeah, that is ideally what the deck is meant to do, is stall the first turn and then Riachu comes in and sweeps. That's pretty much exactly what that deck's meant to do. Because within the time it takes you to set a Riachu, you should be able to get a knockout on something. And you just need one knockout, and Riachu can go ahead and clean up. Raichu's also no slouch itself at 140, but we also run a giant cape for the exact reason of potentially needing Riachu to attack twice. So I almost misplayed that one badly. Okay, and we're going first here. So again, one of those turns, going first. Ooh, okay. Ooh. One of our big scary counters. So going second, I would have really loved going second here. Oh, I should have Pokeballed there. Should have Pokeballed there. They also always put a lot of emphasis on oh, interesting. Looks like he's just using it as a potential wall, maybe. Let me get the other. No, I did not want Pikachu there. Yeah, he can't do anything yet, so. This is almost one of the only reasons I sometimes wish Giovanni was a thing. All right, perfect. Good thing I didn't waste that communications earlier, even though it would not have mattered. Yep, Guzma would have been perfect here to kind of seal it off. But yeah, I think this is. Yeah. He must have Magnezone is my assumption here. Or is he just maybe Giovanni? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Thought Magnezone was definitely gonna make an appearance here. Which is fine. And we're not weak to electric either. So he's gonna have to well, he could retreat here and just start hitting us for 50. Yeah, which is exactly what he does actually. So now we need Leaf. Now we need Leaf pretty early. Which may or may not see Leaf here. I say if we get lucky, we'll see Leaf. Leaf or Cyrus, one of the two. I'm gonna just attack, obviously, to keep my 80, but it's not gonna do any damage there. Cyrus or, and this is the worser option, and this is yeah. This deck does kind of hard counter us. Unfortunately, usually I may just retreat off. Like I can beat it. It just takes like almost the perfect win conditions here. Maybe I should have put on a giant cape for safety here.